I get a lot of people that come to me and they kind of say, "Oh, Sam, like I've been on this journey for ages. I've been doing this thing. I've been, putting my all into this thing I'm trying to achieve, and it's just not working. I'm just not getting there yet. So like, how do I do it? How have you got there so quick? How have you done this?" And it's like, it comes with this issue, whether it's whatever the issue is, whether it's getting women, whether it's getting a good physique, whether it's whatever it is, being confident, any kind of problem that they've got, okay? They'll come to me and they'll say, "Oh, how, it's taking too long. This, how do I do it? It's just not working. Nothing's working. I feel like I'm never going to get there." And because, listen, bro, I've been on both sides of the spectrum, right? I've been the shy, skinny, unconfident guy who can't talk to women. He's fucking literally used to, like, his whole life was based around other people's opinions. He used to care so much what other people thought. Okay, I would literally tailor my life to what other people thought of me. If people had a negative opinion about something that I was doing or something that I wanted to do, I wouldn't do it purely because of those negative opinions. I would not do something that I wanted to do purely because of a negative opinion, right? And that's how bad I actually was back then. That's the kind of person that I was. But I've now built myself up to the point where I'm now, where, I can speak confidently, I can speak without stuttering, I can talk to women, I can, I've built a good physique, I've built myself up to this point, okay, where I can now share this knowledge and give it to you lot so you can do the exact same thing, okay? So there's always two sides of a spectrum, and you can tap into basically any reality that you want. It's all about the decisions you make. You can make that a reality if you really wanted to, okay? No matter how long it takes. Because everyone's journey is different, as I've said before. Some people just generally hit this threshold of success a lot quicker than other people do. Because you never know, bro. You might be here. The threshold of success may be here. This is where you need to get to in order for you to tap into that reality that you've always been dreaming of, all right? Whether it's having a massive abundance of women, whether it's being able to be, social enough to go and make friends wherever you go. Okay, whether it's just to be generally confident in yourself that you can go and achieve everything. Jesus, my hair is still a fucking... It's alright, lads, I'm getting a haircut today. We should be looking fresh by the next one. But yeah, let's say that threshold of success is there, alright? And then you've built yourself up to this point. What would happen if you got yourself to here, right? Just below that threshold of success. And then you come to me and you say, "Oh no, I can't do this, it's shit. Why am I just shit at this? Why are other people getting these results that I want?" You're just constantly comparing yourself to other people. You're there. And then you quit. And all you had to do was work a little bit harder and a little bit more to get to that point, bro. And you would have been there. So don't ever, the point is, I know that's a massive cliche of saying, "Oh no, never, ever give up," but you cannot ever give up because you have to understand everyone's realities are different, everyone's journeys are different. You have to detach yourself from the external results and you have to enjoy the process, all right? You have to enjoy the process of, achieving that goal that you want to achieve. Because I guarantee you, once you get to that point, when you've achieved that goal that you want to achieve, whether it's getting a good physique, being really confident with women, being able to make friends, being just confident in general, whether it's making money even, all right? When you get to that level, when you get to that point, all right, you'll then think, "Oh, I want something else to do now. I want another challenge." You actually miss the journey. So enjoy the journey whilst you're on it, bro. Stop worrying so much about, "Oh, I'm not doing this right, and I'm not getting there, and I can't do it." Bro, you're just learning, and your journey is just different to someone else's. Your different journey to mine, my different journey to yours. Everyone's journey is different, and we all have to go through different things, and we all have to do different. Some people just take a bit longer, some people take less time, some people are quick learners. We are all different people, so our journeys are naturally going to be different, all right? So just enjoy it. Start enjoying the process that you're going through to get to these goals that you want to achieve, all right? Because then what's the point in living life if we're not going to enjoy these processes, all right? We have to enjoy the things that we're doing so that our life is as enjoyable as possible. It's about experience, all right? And you're going to gain knowledge. You're just learning, bro. You're not shit at life. You're not doing it wrong. There's no right or wrong way to do something. You're just learning and you're just experiencing life, okay? Life has its ups and downs. Sometimes it's going to be shit. Sometimes it's going to be good, all right? You have to also detach yourself from that, okay? And realize, actually, it's not really good or bad. It's all just an experience for me, okay? It's all just something that gives me an emotion, right? But your emotions don't have to dictate the way you act, does it? No. You can feel a certain way and still go and do the thing that you have to do and go and do a different thing, all right? Your emotions are going to try and push you towards a certain way to act, but you don't have to do that. You can control your mind. You might wake up one day and think, "Oh, nah, I can't really be arsed to make a video," all right? And then that version of you that actually listens to that and says, "Well, yeah, okay, I'm not going to do it today. I can't be arsed." is going to be a lot further down than that version of you that went, right, I feel shit, I don't want to do it, but I did it anyway, all right? And that's where you learn. That's how you grow as a person. You've pushed through that emotion. You've done the hard work anyway. You've then grown as a person. And maybe maybe you're still not where you want to be. Maybe you still haven't, fucking achieved that goal, but you've still gotten so much closer to it. All right? Take it from me, who's been on that side of the spectrum, not knowing what the fuck he's doing, not having achieved his goals, not having made the progress that other people have made, constantly comparing myself, being shy, unconfident, thinking it's never going to work out. I've been there, bro. But now I'm at the point now where I'm so confident in myself that I can give this knowledge to you lot as well. You have to understand this is not something that's supposed to happen overnight. This is something this is a process. It's something you have to go through. It's something you have to enjoy. Enjoy this process. It's all part of your life. You can look back on this process later on in life and say, yo, I did that and I achieved that and it took a while and it was fucking difficult, but I did it. Okay? It can be as genuinely simple as, you are bad with women right now, but you want to be able to get to the point where you can effortlessly go out and attract any single one that you want. And when you get to that point, right, it doesn't really seem so much of an achievement because it's like, yeah, you get used to it, right? You're used to being that version of yourself. But you will look back on it in a few years' time saying, right, bro, shit, I did that. We only ever seem to be proud of ourselves when we've actually achieved the goal that we want to achieve, but we never really look back on the progress that we've made. We never sit there and take pride in what we've already done. And that's what I want you to do, all right? I want you to just sit there and think about how far you've actually come and how much progress you've actually made and just be proud of that, all right? Fucking big yourself up, bro. If you've built a little bit of muscle at the gym, all right? Even if you're not at the point where you want to be, even if you've not built the physique that you want to have built yet, if you've made a little bit of progress, be proud of that because you've done that yourself. Your actions have put you in that reality, okay? Having made that progress in the gym, okay? If you've built a little bit more confidence now to go and just say hello to someone in the street without having to, maybe you can't strike a full conversation with them yet, but you can actually say something, and that's a lot more progress than what you were at, okay? You've made progress. You're at a better point than what you were before. Celebrate that and acknowledge that, bro, and be proud of it. We have to start understanding that these processes that we go through are supposed to be enjoyable, and they're not always supposed to be easy, and they're not always supposed to happen overnight. Okay? Just start enjoying things a little bit more. Stop worrying about, when am I going to actually achieve this goal? When am I going to, it's never going to come. And I understand, bro. Sometimes it may take a long time and you might think, it's still not working. But again, this is just, you're still learning. You're actually still getting better over and over again, even if it's little steps and you don't realize it, bro. Whether it takes 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, 1 hour, 1 day, doesn't matter. Enjoy the process and be proud of how far you've come. And if you don't give up, there's literally no way you can possibly lose, okay? You can tap into any reality that you actually want, so long as your actions align with that goal, okay? You have to understand that the universe has to all align in order for something to become a reality, okay? Your actions, the time it happens, when it happens, where it happens, everything, it all has to come together in order for it to be reality. So do not stress so much about it. The only thing you can really do is control your actions and the decisions that you make in order to make that reality a thing. Because you have to understand that, and the reason we should be so proud of how far we've come and how far you've come is that this thing that you're doing, this thing that you're chasing, all right, the progress that you've made all started from a thought. You thought about it in your brain, you thought, right, this year I want to build a good physique, all right? And you've gone to the gym and you've built a little bit of muscle and you've made that happen. That all started off as a thought. It wasn't even in the reality, but you put it into the physical realm, you put it into the physical reality, and now it is a reality, and now you've done that. So you should be fucking proud of that, bro, 100%, okay? I'm nowhere near the point where I want to be, I've not achieved everything that I want to achieve in life, but I'm on the journey, and I'm enjoying the journey, and I've made so much progress, and I'm at a point where I'm able to teach you boys exactly how to do those same things, all right? I've made so much progress. You don't always have to be at that point all the time. You don't have to be at the finishing line to be proud of yourself, okay? It's because you can genuinely be anyone that you want to be. And I know that's a massive cliche. It's like, you can achieve anything you want, but you quite literally can. People just don't understand why that is the case. People just say it, and then they go back to their lives and they don't really put anything into action, right? If you understand why that happens, why you can tap into any reality, it's genuinely life-changing. It's just about you having the knowledge and the decisions that you actually put into the world, into the universe, okay? The energy that you're putting out. will all determine how far you make it, all right? And if you're not happy with the progress that you're making, then start putting more energy into the universe. Start trying harder, start working harder, okay? It's as simple as that, bro. And you will get there one day, I promise. If you want to learn exactly how to tap into any reality that you possibly want to, whether it's being able to get more women, whether it's being more confident, whether it's having good social skills, building a good physique, quitting an addiction, just becoming the guy, all right? Then DM me using the link below, bro. If you DM me on Instagram stating your interest in my one-to-one mentorship, I'll get back to you. We'll go on a call. We'll talk about your goals. Or you can book a one-to-one coaching call with me, also using the link below. That's a 30-minute call. You know, I'll walk you through whatever process that needs to be walked through in order for you to go on and achieve your goals, okay? If you're also having trouble with that, I know some people have trouble with the link using that uses the one-to-one coaching call, DM me on Instagram and just let me know that it's not working. I can still get you in through that method, okay? All right, boys. And also, if you have a question for me in general, I'm always happy to answer them, bro. So drop me a message on Instagram. You know, even if it's just like, even if you just need a little bit of motivation, a little bit of inspiration, I'm always happy to help, all right? I hope that's helpful for you, boys. I'll see you in a bit.